What's up, E.D.G family? Kevin here. Today we're going to be doing another playthrough of Too Many Bones Unbreakable. This time we're going to be playing Gale, and we are going to be fighting against Domina. I did run a poll a couple weeks ago. I had a couple options, and the top two tied. So the other one will definitely be coming. We'll be getting back into some Final Girl as well. But I wanted to get this one done. I was semi-familiar with what we have going on today, so I won't delay too much, and we'll get down to the table. Okay, so before we get too far into this, I do want to say all the comments are greatly appreciated. I do make mistakes, and I do appreciate people letting me know. I do want to play these games correctly. I don't plan to do how to play, so eventually we'll be doing these probably live stream style, but as for right now, all the comments super helpful. I had one just the other day on the last playthrough with Figment, and I'll tell you right now, I like Figment, so I am, very happy to the person who gave me the heads up on that. But we are all set up. We are playing Gale today, and we will be playing on medium, so I'm going to go ahead and take a health, and I'm not going to do too much. I think, we've already had a few longer playthroughs. I do know some of you out there do like them. So, I can't promise it's going to be short, but I do, I want to get this going, at a decent pace. So, we, going to start out with our first health point, a additional training point, which we're going to take a dexterity. I believe we're all set up. We have all these shuffled up. We will be playing, Domina, and, she's different. She's got some different things going on. We have a complete, baddies. We got orc, troll, break, bog, but we'll read a little bit about her. So Domina, there is no more cutthroat. There's no more cutthroat than a Daelorian orc, and no orc more cutthroat than Domina. Warrior of traders of all sides, she maintains her iron grip over the Warspire catacombs with cruel punishment for those who cross her. Enforced by her 3 bloodthirsty scouts, shiv, stab, and skewer. That is all we know about her. So we do know a little bit about the scouts. As eager to stab each other in the back as they are to prey on unexpected gearlocs, Domina scouts are 3 of the break's most fearsome scourges. So I did go ahead and shuffle the scouts, and I put them on top of Domina. For anybody who's familiar, they will come out randomly during Tyrant encounters. So we should be good there. Looking. I don't think there's too much more we need to do. I think we can get ready to dive into our day 1. So we do have 7 progress to get in 10 days. So shouldn't be too rough. I do think this was probably the last time I played with just the solo cards from Unbreakable. I did not mix the 40 caves in. That will be coming. But Inscrutable Scribbles. Here we go. As circuitous as the break is, Mirawat is still managed to create a rough map of the area surrounding her compound. Unfortunately, she wrote it on her own personal shorthand, so it's extremely difficult to decipher. Let's see. Obviously, this blue part here is the land. Maybe decoding this isn't worth it after all. Daylight. Candle is burning. And these tyrants wait for no one. Alright, so we got 2 options on the back. We have, the address is written right on the back of it. Persistent on day 3 and 4, the party may draw an additional encounter card, choose one, and place the other either back on top or on the bottom of the encounter deck. So that's pretty useful. The other option is, this is too much of a riddle to figure out. Knowing that anyone around here does riddles. Not that anyone around here does riddles. And we'll get loot for that. So either we're gonna get either way we're gonna get 2 training points and a progress. I don't know. That's semi useful. We don't like a day 3 or a day 4 encounter, a Tyrant encounter. But I will say, playing through these, we don't necessarily want to avoid her Tyrant cards. If we don't defeat her scouts, they do show up at the end. And you got to do that in a very specific way, but we'll talk about that when we get to it. I don't know. I say let's use this persistent on day 3 and 4, so we can check those out, maybe see what they do, and you know, pick which one's right for us. But regardless, we got 2 training points. And I think I'm going to start a little stat heavy. A little stat heavy. I think maybe even training an attack and grabbing a dex, or training a defense and grabbing a dex. I don't usually like to train these, so maybe we get one unlocked. One of these mechanical protocols. Alright, so let's do this. Let's train some defense. That should be pretty pretty easy to get. And then do we go for the attack now? Just thinking, either way, on the next day, we're going to be fighting potentially 2 1-point baddies. I don't think that would be too bad. We'll be rolling an attack and defense, 2 attack and 2 defense, and yeah, let's grab a dex so we can move. 5. That should be good on dex for a minute. We'll definitely grab that next attack and then hopefully start training some of our skills, but that should do it. No loot, because we're going to keep that for our day 3, day 4. Hopefully I don't forget. That would be completely unfortunate if I forgot we had that going on. Well, let's do a scout. Recovery options. We're going to do a scout. And we got a 1. So 1-point baddie it is. We got a 4 health, 2 initiative, stench 2. Only rolling 1 attack, but I'll tell you right now, not a huge fan of the stench 2, but we could leave him till last, and you know, take that damage at the end. So we'll leave him on top. I'm okay with that, and we will quickly move on to day 2. All right. So, your acquaintance, the devil. The scarce light eking in from above ground has created a curious tableau of the chasms below. To the northwest, the usual coterie of enemies has clustered, eagerly anticipating a gearloc descent. The northeast, on the other hand, lies in shadow. The echoed putters and murmurs of the unseen enemy can be heard from that direction, but the number and the nature of the foe is unknowable. They say, better the devil you know than the devil you don't, but what if the devil you know is a big and mean, and the devil you don't is a puny pushover? What is the devil you don't know is just Carcass's devil food cake? How can anyone know unless they roll the dice? Alright, we got 2 options. Regardless, we will get a progress and 2 training points. So what do we got? We have what the devil is even down there. Roll the d6 to determine the BQ. If we get a 1, we have BQ baddie subtract 1, remove 1 HP from each baddie. When it enters the battle mat, all baddies have an attack stat of 1 for this battle. So pretty good roll. 2, BQ baddie points, subtract 1 point, remove 1 HP from each baddie when it enters the battle mat. That's it. 3, BQ baddie points, subtract 1. It's not bad. 4, BQ baddie points. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Not too bad. 5 though. BQ baddie points, add 1 point. That could hurt. And then BQ baddie points, add number of points equal to party size. Still would be 1. The other thing is it's never a good idea to deal with the devil. Just BQ baddie points. I don't know. I know you guys want to watch me roll this dice, but that is I don't know. All right, I'm doing this for you guys. I am not doing this for me. I would pick the safe option, which would be, hopefully this does a 4. That's why I'm not looking at it. It's a 2. Okay, so nothing to worry about there. BQ baddie points, subtract 1 point, remove 1 HP from each baddie when they enter the battle mat. I am okay with that. We have 1 guy. And we know what he is. So we're going to go in. He is a 3 health instead of 4. Troll Drunkard. And my computer's about to die. So I did not plug it in. We're going to go and get this set up, and I apologize. Alright, so we got that Troll Drunkard set up. He has a initiative of 2. And we'll roll for my initiative. I'm hoping we'll be okay. Oh my gosh, I rolled the worst possible thing I can do, and we're still ahead of them, so that's fantastic. I do think we'll just slug this out. I don't see any reason not to. The only option we could do is maybe just try to get a bunch of bones and let him come to me. That's not a half bad idea. It's not a half bad idea. In fact, let's start over here. Of course, we could also just not apply our attack dice, but this gives us like a whole round to roll some defense die, get those going. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Call me crazy, but I think I kind of want to get one of those mechanical protocols unlocked sooner rather than later. So we're first, and we're gonna roll some defense dice. I didn't get any bones. That is it's unfortunate, but that's okay. We at least have one of those. So it'll be his turn. He will move 1, 2 towards me, and that will be that. I'm gonna go ahead and pull one of those, and then actually let's just pull all of them. We'll move for 1, and we'll roll these. We'll roll them all. I think that's a good call. Well, we got 1 bone out of it. We got 1 defense. And I guess we'll just go ahead and apply the 2. Hoping we can get that mechanical protocol unlocked, though. So he's up. He is still going to roll 1, right? Yep. Still going to roll 1. Hits me for 1. No big deal. And then we'll go to round 3. Yep, definitely trying to use this... Try to use this 1 point baddie to my advantage. Try to get that mechanical protocol unlocked. We got another one. I'm not going to apply this. I am going to do that. I'm doing that. It is his turn. Round 3, rolling 1 attack dice on me. Hits me for 1. Going to round 4. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and hopefully get some bones. We got 1 bone. Perfect. That's all I needed, just 1 bone. Alright, so he is going to be KO'd. Hits him. He has a stench 2, which I believe is just going to automatically do 2 damage to me. Check that here in a second. Stench 2. Put him in my defeated. It's a bad place to put dice, because that's exactly where my defeated is going to be. And let's double check. Stench 2. When defeated, place Stench on this position. Treat as an untargetable object. When Stench is placed, all units adjacent immediately down 2 true damage. Okay. No big deal. I would say well worth it. And so we'll pop this, my backup plan, and we got 2 here that I kind of like to do. Arm cannon, macro neural implant. Arm cannon because I like the attack dice. Macro neural implant because, well, it makes you basically invulnerable to most things. Bleed, poison, all that stuff. So we will probably get that second, but we will grab that arm cannon as most people probably would have expected me to do right off the bat. And that will be... That'll be the battle. So we'll pull this off, reset. I did take some damage, but you know what? I'm okay with that. We're getting 2 training points and a progress, What would we like to take? Well, I do think we need a training attack. So we'll grab 2 attack dice. We'll roll. Wish I could roll like that every time. And we'll grab those attack. It is kind of important to get her attack set up. Her activate turbine backup plan lets us roll our entire attack stat when we pop those bones. So we definitely want to do that. But I do think maybe we take a health. Early health. I think that's a good call. And then we'll start populating these. I do like targeted med boost and life circle. Those are really good for self-healing. And when I grab that macro neural implant, I will probably grab the tornadic barrier because I like kind of having that obstacle. So we'll do that. We'll grab a health, which we'll immediately grab. We're sitting at 4. Probably still best to heal up. So we will do that as our recovery option. No loot yet, but we'll get there. We'll get some loot. And we'll grab that, and that'll be our progress. I'm gonna set this one on top just so we can remember. We get a look at 2 cards, right? Persistent on day 3 and 4, the party may draw an additional encounter card. So we get a look at 2. We will do that. Try to keep this. So we got 2. One of them's a Tyrant. I don't know if we want to throw that to the back though. If they're all at the back, that could hurt. But I also don't want to take it quite yet. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be a BQ with a. I guess we could leave it. We could leave it as long as we're not back-to-back Tyrant cards. We'll leave it there. We're gonna do the same thing. Okay, so we're gonna do slide land. Oh, I remember this one. I think I played this one before. All right, so slide land. If you don't plan accordingly, the break is sure to blister your feet. The ground is uniformly made of hardy, uneven stone, and trekking miles through Daelore's labyrinth underground puts wear and tear on even the toughest pair of boots. That's what makes this stretch of tunnel so unusual. The ground's springy, almost muddy, and it feels like it could give way if I step too firmly on a new patch of earth. I'll try to be careful for as long as I can, but once my pursuers catch up to me, this whole place could collapse in an avalanche of earth and lava. Alright, so we have a couple options. The ground is sure over here, but I still need to watch out for those sinkholes. So it's going to be darkness, BQ baddie points. Before battle, the falling positions become lava. So that's fun. The other thing is call this cave Nobulus Election Rigger because we've got a landslide on our hands. BQ baddie points. Anytime a party member moves, they must continue moving as far as they can or are able to in the same direction if moving using dex. This movement costs 1 dex no matter how far the gearloc moves. I'm okay with it. I think I could kind of plan that puzzle moving all the way across. I think if, on a more baddies, and you're moving past them, I guess this is solo, so you're not going to have that, but I think we're good with that. I'm good with the slide. We do get an additional loot for doing that option. So that's 2 loot, 2 training points, 1 progress. Seems like a solid get, and we got 3 1-point baddies. And we get to see them because it's not dark. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna do that second option. You gotta remember, we still got 1 more on that. Okay. So 3 1-point baddies. See what we have. We have a 3 health, Smokescreen Molten Bath 2 blind bat. What that means is we can't target him if he is in lava. And he has Molten Bath 2, which means he heals 2 if he's in lava. That's not a bad one to take out early. Should be pretty easy. Does have a 4 initiative. So you do need to remember that. Going to lane 2, we have a Flame Soak 1. Okay. Flame Soak 1. Lava Bat. 3 health. And he is going at 4 as well. I might take him out because he's ranged. We'll see. And then the last one's going to be in lane 3. Oh my gosh, another bat. Another bat. Who shuffled this? I did. I actually shuffled it pretty well. So, but yeah, we got another Flame Soak. There's no lava, so that's going to be to our advantage, but they are all going at 4. So that'll kind of depend how we set up. I don't want to roll bad, but I don't have a whole lot of way to deal with it. She got a 4. Okay. I'm thinking. If we start here, I don't really want to move 1. We could take, they all have 3 health. Start here, move 1, roll 3-1. We're going to get hit quite a bit. Yeah, if we don't take him out, we're going to get hit by all 3. So I think the best thing to do is probably to stay there, because we could slide here and then slide here. I think that's probably the best deal. So we're going to start right next to the smoke screen. Take him out, get some defense. Hopefully take him out. But we're going to be rolling all of our dice because we got 5 decks. 3 attack dice, 2 defense, and that is how we are going to start this. I'm not missing anything other than the slide thing, right? Nope, I do not believe so. Let's do it. Oh, well, that is okay. That worked out okay. We got 2 bones. We have a 2 here. We will hit him for 2. And then I think we can vent our canisters. Vent our canisters. Deal true damage, 1 true damage to an adjacent baddie. I don't like it for 2 bones, but I will take it. It is needed. And he is gone. And we got 2 defense. I mean, that wasn't a horrible roll. I would have preferred, like, all of those hitting, but maybe 1 bone, you know. We'll see what happens. Alright, so we have Flame Soak. Flame Soak 1. He's going to be rolling 1 attack dice on us. Hits us for 1. That'll work. We got the other Flame Soak. And lane 3 rolling 1 attack dice. Popped out, but it is a 1. So that takes that defense out. You know, not ideal, but it'll be okay. And we're on to round 2. Nothing's coming in. And we're going to move for 1 dex all the way over. That should be good. We're going to risk it. I think we're going to roll all 3 attack dice and 1 defense. And let's see how that works out for us. Oh my gosh. No defense, but I'm going to take him out. It's another 2 bones, so we'll pop those in. We will hit him for 2. And just as in the round before, we will pop both these bones, finish them off. Not ideal, but hopefully we can get like Cool Breeze, or maybe I'll miss. We'll see what happens. Another one for the pile. Okay. It is Flame Soak 1's turn. It's gonna roll on us. Hopefully we can well, we're gonna take 1. That's okay. That's why we grab that extra health, right? Okay. Going to round 3. Well, for 1, we gotta move all the way over. We could roll the exact same thing again, which I think I will. Or we could get some defense, maybe get some bones. It's not gonna help us. We'll just roll what we got. Oh, exactly. Oh my gosh. 2. That's what we're gonna do. If I had a defense, if one of those defenses would have landed, would have done 2, I probably would have not popped these, but we'll pop them and we'll take her out. Take out the bat. And that will do. That'll do. Not ideal. We did take 1 damage. But, you know, we're just down 1. Alright, lots of stuff. Lots of loot to be looking at right now. Lots of stuff. We'll take our loot first. So we're getting 2 loot. 1, 2. And what do we have? We have a recharge. Reset up to 3 loot in any loot areas back to their maximum uses. I don't know if it's useful. We'll find out what this other one is. Trove Converter. Choose any open trove loot and your non-loot area. Deal damage equal to any non-tyrant baddie equal to its lever value. Heal yourself. Oh my gosh. Not super useful. Neither of them are super useful right now. I don't have any trove loot. So, I don't want to throw... I don't know. We'll see what happens. We might wait to throw it back. But let's see what we're going to do with our training points. So, we could grab the arm cannon and probably Sonic Squall. Not a bad idea. Or we grab 2 of these. But to be honest, I think we need another dex. So we're going to do that. And we'll grab... I think Sonic Squall is okay. It hits for 3, 2, 2, 1. Yeah. And, how many? Oh, 2, 3 ones. So... it could potentially hit for 3. I think this is one of the better ones. The disorientation charge is also really good because it will take defense. It'll allow them not to roll defense. So very good. But Sonic Squall will work. It is the more, I think it's more powerful as far as damage goes. Percussive Blaster just kind of knocks them back. That should be okay. I don't know what's coming up. I don't know if we should heal. I don't know if we should scout. It's only one. If we got Cool Breeze early, I think we should be okay. Get the defense on. We're going to day 4, though. So, a little tricky. A little tricky. I really wish we would have got some better loot. But, hey, I shuffled the loot stack. And I think we'll just heal. I think it's a safe play. Going with potentially 4 baddies. You know, we might have lava flows going all crazy. I don't know. We'll do that. We will do that. Going on to day 4. Okay. We're gonna read this encounter card, and then I got a Big Sky IPA that I think I'm gonna need to open just to help out. But we got two cards to look at. One Tyrant, one not. I do think I'm gonna leave the Tyrant card in front. I know there's a possibility that we're just gonna get slung with these Tyrant encounter cards, and that is okay because we want to knock out. Not looking. We're gonna want to knock out. It's 3 progress, right? Yep. And then this is used, so we can just remember we got 3 progress. But this one's fun. We are gonna be doing Indiana Bones and the Doom Temple. This place is a death trap, literally. Peering out from behind a stone column, I see a group of baddies laboring over a large, square-off lava pit. I don't get that. One that seems to have been carved from the contraption arrayed over it. The device appears to be a cage that can be lowered via crane into the lava. A perfect device for the grisly public execution of an adventuring gearloc. That thing belongs in a museum for torture devices, not in modern civilized society. If I'm being honest, the scene before me gives me the willies, but someone gotta put a stop to it, and if not me, who? If I leave this behind and it harms some other gearloc seeking fortune and glory, I would feel like my heart was ripped out from my chest. I'm not gonna lie, Temple Doom, definitely my least favorite Indiana Jones movie, as far as the original 3 go. Okay, what do we got here? We got 2 options, and I like it. So the first one is, it's time to whip this place into shape. EQ baddie points. Before battle, the center 4 positions of the battle map become lava. No other positions may become lava, and lava deals +1 true damage after the gearloc deals at least 2... lava and deals +1 true damage, so it'll do 2. After the gearloc deals at least 2 damage to an adjacent baddie, they may move the baddie into any available lava position. Each melee baddie without a BP skill gains Heave Bones. This unit's target is placed on any available lava position if possible. Okay. The other thing is, this isn't my first time in a Doom Temple, and sequels are never as good. So, shaky ground, BQ baddie points. The gearloc is immune to lava damage. You know what? I want to do the first one. I want that extra training point, and I'm not afraid. So, the first thing we need to do is flip this. We'll flip this up. All 4. We are going to have 4 1-point baddies. Unscouted. Unfortunately, unscouted. But I think we'll be okay. So we definitely could throw these guys in. Throw one in. You like. Any? After the gearloc deals at least 2 damage to an adjacent, they may move to any available lava position. So we could attack and throw him in there. I was just worried that he would want to move. He's not going to move in the lava if, we're going to do that. Plus, if we get break type baddies, that's not going to help us anyways. But let's get this set up, and then I'm gonna open that. All right, so we have, our first one is, I hate Swordbreaker. 3 health, 4 initiative, 1 attack dice, Swordbreaker rating. He attacks at range. I don't like you. I don't like you at all. I don't like you at all. I have to deal with you quickly. The next one, going to range 2, is another Swordbreaker, but he isn't as ranged. So I like that. He's going over here. He is going at initiative 3. I don't like him. I just do not like him. Put him in 4. Swordbreaker is just, it's one of the roughest things in Unbreakable. I'm going to tell you right now. I never thought, you know, one new talent would just make things so much harder. We got this guy. He's a Lava Flow's Brimstone. He is going on this melee spot and won't take lava damage, so that's fun. And then our last guy right here. I like that we kind of got this guy blocked off now, though. Pollute Decoy 1. I hate him. Don't like him. He's ranged. He's going at the back. And we're going to... I just do not like him. Okay. Pollute is the other one. It's kind of a pain. If I'm not on a lava, is that how that works? Pollute. Pollute. Place a poison effect on gearlocs, not on a lava position. Fun. I don't want to be in a lava position, but I can't flip them back, so that also won't help me either. They also have heave. We can't forget that. We can't forget that, but we'll deal with this as we go. I'm going to go here. I like going here. We can keep Swordbreaker away. We can go take care of the other sword breaking, but we do need to roll. I guess I should have rolled before I decided where I went, but I got a 4, so I can't complain about that. That is. I think she's got some 6s, but we'll do that. But yeah, this is a Big Sky Brewing Company, Montana, USA. I will say these guys have been a little bit more prevalent in the area in the last, at least in the last couple of months. I noticed. I've always, I think their most popular craft would be called Moose Drool. It's a kind of like a brown. I'm trying to think. But it is, it's pretty good. It's pretty popular. We'll set this off to the side. Let it hang out for a minute. Put that guy down there. Okay. What do we want to do? I think we're gonna move up and we're just gonna smack this raiding guy, because now we got Swordbreaker out. We do not want him to live. So we'll move for 1. And then we still have 5. So we can go 3, 4, 5. I want him to go. I know I'm rolling this extra one. Probably not a good thing. But I will tell you, the other guy is going to get hurt coming to me, so that's okay. He'll be a little weaker. Lava flows, it is what it is. The pollute is the biggest pain in the butt. But I think we're going to roll this. This is going to be our attack dice. 3 attack dice, 1 defense, and our Sonic Squall. We could not use the Sonic Squall, which we won't. We're going to put it back. We will put that back because we got 1 defense, and then we have 1, 2, and 3 to take out Swordbreaker rating. Gotta get him off. Gotta get him off there. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay, so he is, we're going to go to the other Swordbreaker. So he's pretty much going to do 1, 2, direct path. And unfortunately for him, +1. +1 damage. This is 1 hot lava pit. So that'll be him. We got the Lava Brimstone. He's going to roll 1 dice. Hits me for 1. I will actually probably should have checked on that Sonic Squall. I think you can do it to any adjacent after you roll it. It doesn't have to be your target. But I wouldn't have applied it to the Lava Brimstone yet. It'd be okay. So knock that out. No big deal. Didn't get bones. He isn't even going to attack. He's going to roll a defense and put a poison 1 on me. Oh my god, that's 2 defense? Of course he does. Puts the poison 1 on me. So we will deal with that here in a second. Comes off. And I don't like it, so no. Pretty good IPA. Pretty good IPA. Pretty standard. Nothing crazy about it. Okay, so round 2. Gonna take the poison 1. That comes off. From the pollute. And it is my turn. I could move. try to keep shadowing around that guy. I'm telling you right now, I really don't like the... I'll be okay. We'll be okay. Take him out. He doesn't even do anything to me. He got Swordbreaker. If we get 2 defense on, we'll be okay. We'll roll all 3 of these. We can roll everything. We didn't move. Yeah, we can roll everything. Including Sonic Squall. Not that we need it, but we might roll bones. Who knows? Who knows what will happen? Oh, man. I didn't like that, but it'll be okay. So here is 1 defense. We want to apply the Sonic Squall. And we will hit this guy for 3. Chances are Swordbreaker's probably going to work. Unfortunately. But we'll be able to take him out like super quick. Now I will ask. This is about to be, actually it's about to be relevant right this second. He's going to move. He's going to move. If you were playing, would you move him straight across over to safety? Or would you be like, nope, we're moving him here? I'm going to move him to safety just because I don't think it's really, I mean, I guess it would technically matter if he, you know, ended his turn on that spot. But he's going to roll 2 on me. Hopefully Bones is one of them. I don't want him to hit me. He didn't. He will do damage, which means I will lose an attack dice, which is unfortunate. So we'll put that in my exhausted to try to remember. Try to remind myself of that. And then this guy's going to go. He won't roll anything. He'll put a poison 1 on me. That's fun. Should have rolled the Cool Breeze, but we'll do that here in a second. We'll do that in a second. Okay, so my turn, round 3. We'll take a poison. I don't like it. We'll take a poison. We do need to heal. So we will roll 2, 3. I need 1 more defense die. 1 more defense dice. I believe this is all I can roll. 2 attack, 2 defense. Sonic Squall. We will take out Swordbreaker right now. Oh yeah, we did. That didn't help us too much, but we'll be okay. At least we got vent canisters set up. Okay, so we're gonna do. Well, we won't use Sonic Squall because we fine. But we'll do 2. He is defeated, and we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll 1 of these for Cool Breeze. I need to try to heal. We got it. So we will heal. We will heal up. He's up. Poison 1. I don't like you. Of course, this would be worse right now, so we'll have to do that. All right, round 4. Taking a poison. We will have to try to heal every time. Put that off. I'm going to have to move 1, 2. No point in really rolling defense. I mean, I know that was 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll roll 1 defense. I mean, and it's all going to be on him. We might be able to take him out. We'll be okay. We'll try to do the heal up. Did not take him out. Don't need that. We will hit him for 3 though. So 1, 2, 3. But we're not going to heal up. That would be pointless. We're going to vent our canisters. Do that last damage. It will put a decoy 2 on. I will ask you, because I think this got brought up in a playthrough semi-recently. We'd go to round, I mean, the decoy is there, but we're going to round 5. Would it not end if it's, I mean, we can hit it. I'm okay with it. But I did get brought up. Decoy, decoy, decoy. So if you guys know, I'm going to do it just to... Oh. Decoy does not prolong a battle if baddies are defeated. So yeah, that's pretty clear. That's pretty clear. Like I said, I thought somebody mentioned that, but it'll be fine. Pull them off, and we can reset. Not too bad. We did take some damage, but that's why we took that early health. We got some good stuff though. We got some really good stuff. We will be able to start hitting. We'll be able to really start doing what she can, what kind of like makes her pretty good here in a second. Right now she's kind of beefy, you know, she's got decent backup land, but we're about to get some arm cannon going on. So we're going to get 2 training points. Two training points. Oh, no. 2 training points and 2 loot. We'll do the 2 loot first. Hopefully get something good. Day Planner. 3 uses. Place a bone in your backup plan. Usable no more than once on each of your turns. Cannot be used on a turn in which you use your backup plan. So, we can do that. Burnt Trove Map. We got that too. Okay, so that works for that. We will do that. We'll get that Trove burnt. I'm in on that. I am in on that. Okay, so let's take some training points. I think this is going to be pretty straightforward. I think we take our arm cannon. Take that arm cannon, and let's take this guy right here. Definitely going to need some more decks soon, but I like having that. Those are 1 use. We'll use them a lot quicker. If we get our bleed on there, be really, really good. We'll also take a progress. We are 1, 2, 3 away. 3 away. We're going straight for it. I'm telling you right now. As long as we get strong enough, we get some good cards. But I will say, we're gonna use this. There's no way we're not gonna use that. And let's heal, because 3 health, probably not a good thing to do on a 5-pointer coming up. But I do like we got a 5-pointer coming up. But we will use that Burnt Trove Map, and we will look for our special encounter, the Ebonite Doorway. That should be good. Hopefully we can get a. If we get it, we can get a Trove loot. So I'm gonna pull that card off. Pull the card off. Shuffle this guy down. I'm gonna cut 3 cards. 1, 2, 3 onto the bottom. One last shuffle. Let's put that top card back on. Okay. Should be good. We did that thing. This goes back. Wouldn't matter. Day Planner. I will say I like that Day Planner. We might be able to get I think the biggest thing we're probably going to want to try to do on this one is beef up maybe our backup plan on 1 battle to see if we can get our innate +1, because we want that arm cannon locked. If we can get a bleed or a poison. I think there's a poison, right? Yeah, poison too. That's pretty good. I would almost say that's probably more powerful. Depends on what point in the battle you get him on there. Okay, should be good. Should be able to go to day 5. We're healed up. Everything's kind of reset. Kind of piney, kind of dry, but it's good. It's a good one. Let's see without looking what we got coming up. Oh, Scavengers Infinity Loot. Okay, I'm down. So, many southern gearlocs are nomadic, establishing temporary villages in the break and moving between them when their current home is menaced by lava or troglodytes. These evacuations usually need to happen in a hurry, which is why I'm visiting one of these half-destroyed ghost towns, picking through what's left to see if there's any salvageable supplies. Unfortunately, I'm not the only one down here with a waste not, want not philosophy. This motley assortment of creatures spotted me just before I spotted them, and now they're angling to make this treasure trove their exclusive domain. There's got to be something around here I can use to defend myself. Okay, so we got 2 options. Darkness. What about this or this or this or BQ baddie points, add 3. Okay, I'm not really a fan of making this an 8-point fight right now. Each time the gearloc defeats a baddie, they gain a loot at the end of the battle. The gearloc must discard a loot. Okay. Maybe I can get away if I booby trap some of my stuff. BQ baddie points, add 3 points. On their turn, the gearloc may discard any number of loot. For each loot discarded, they deal 1 true damage to each revealed baddie. Oh, to each. So we could get rid of that Trove Converter, which, Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Because I feel like we get a trope chest, we're probably going to want to roll on it anyways. It'd be different if we already had one when we got it. We're like, oh, this one's hard to open. But, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to discard that, do some extra damage. But still, it's 8 points, man. That is not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. We're going to get 2 training points and a progress. So that's fine, but 5 for the day. Add 3 points. Wish we could have got this, like, before now. Maximize that usage. But okay. And it's darkness, so we can't see him. So, I guess that is the best part. That's the other thing, though. We might want to wait. Might want to wait to use that, ability, just because we don't necessarily want all these revealed. Some of these guys might be ranged. We want them moving towards us instead of attacking us. So I think possibly not hitting them on that first one with that Shrove converter. Probably a good call. We also have that day planner, so we're gonna want to use that. Maybe relatively, but I'm pretty sure darkness. We gotta roll all of these dice. Darkness, baddies enter the battle mat, face down, range positions with no HP on their turn. They move 2 towards the closest opposing units. Feel like there's more to that in the rulebook. I'm gonna check that out super quick. Come on. Come on. Nope. Oh, here it is. Rock positions, lava, adjacent, battle mat, break type baddies, battle modifiers, 26. Okay. That's what we need to know. 26, darkness when a battle has been unrevealed, that is no HP, battle sub, roll their initiative die for the initiative. Okay. That's what I thought. I was just checking. Just checking. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got a 5 and a bunch of 2s, so 2. Oh, another 4. This guy's got 4, okay. 4 and another 2. Okay, so chances are we're not going first, but we can... I have a 4, though. Okay, what do we want to do, then? Probably go attack over on the other side. Let him maybe move towards me, and I move that way. Yeah, I think that's a good play. Move that way. Keep the 5 last. Chances are it'll be something that I can't hit or something. That'd be horrible. Like a lava flows, turns around. Yeah. That's okay, though. We just don't want him to hit us. He'll go, oh, hold up. He'll go 1, 2. Could move and knock him out, but then everything else is going to come towards us. I like my plan. I think it'll work. I think it'll work. Okay. Let's let him move towards me. 1, 2. Yep, got in his way. I don't know what he was thinking. Okay. My turn. We will move for 1. We're going to attack that guy. We can't see him until we attack him, though. That's crazy. So 1. So we can roll 4 more dice. I definitely go on 2 defense. 2 defense, 2 attack. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it'll be fine. We're rolling on the 1. Oh my gosh, that was horrible. That's pretty bad. That's very bad. Okay. Not what I wanted. I also don't want to lock that. That's horrible. But we will hit this guy for 2. Coming up. He's only got 2. He's only got 2. That was perfect. Okay. Well, that is not the worst thing that could have happened. I will tell you right now. Definitely a good draw there. So that is going to be him. But next thing's next. He's can't get to me, so he's going to go 1, 2. And he will go, well, I'm just going to do this. 1. And he will attack me. He's got a 4. Poison 1. Of course he's got a poison 1. Of course. Okay, well, he's going to put a poison 1 on me. I don't like it, but what am I going to do about it? Okay. Let's do the Trove Converter. You'll see why. We want to know what they all are at this point. Now, I'm going to have to hit him regardless, though. Oh, he's got a move still. Okay, he's up first. I'm sorry. 1, 2. Yeah, we're still going to do the Trove Converter. Okay, so we are going to do the booby trap thing. Maybe I can get away if I booby trap some of my own stuff. So we will discard this, and then they will deal 1 true damage to each revealed baddie, which means they're all going to be... oh, they're not revealed. I do need to take my poison. I almost forgot. Okay. I don't want to do it then. I don't want to do it then. Let's save it till he's revealed. I think we're just going to hit the poison guy. We don't have to move. We got 1, 2, 3. We could use the vent canister's backup plan. We could heal, but we are going to roll all these with 2 defense die. All 6. That's all 6 right there. And we're going to use this guy. Okay, it's going to give us another bone. I want to get that an 8+1. That's my goal for this round now. Oh my gosh, well, if I keep rolling bones like that, weaken 1. It could be useful. And I do think we should vent canisters, though. That hurts. I don't like it. I do think we should vent canisters. I know it's like we just did that, but if we go 1, 2, 3. I mean, what's better? I say maybe get rid of the trope. Let's just... He's going to put a poison 1 on me, and I don't want that, because I don't know how hard this guy's going to hit. He could really hurt me right now. He could really, really hurt me. I know we have Sonic Squall. We could use just Cool Breeze. Heal up. Let's do that. We're gonna pop this for Cool Breeze. Nope, we're not. It's not doing nothing. Okay, I know this seems like a waste, but I'm just gonna do it right now. I really don't want to take that poison with no defense and him doing that, so we'll just take him out. I know it's like super unfortunate, but I think that's the play. We gotta get him off. I don't want to take another poison again. That's fine. Which does free him up, which is also kind of a disappointment, but he's only, well, he was going to use reach anyways. He's only hit me for 1, so that's not the worst. Okay. I'm going to roll 1 on me. Hits me for 1. Fun. This guy could KO me. I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is. Round 3. Flipping over, coming over. He's got 3 attack dice. I don't like it. But I think I can take him out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna be the one that goes. But yeah, they're rolling 3 and a 1 on me. This could be bad. This could be really bad. I don't really feel like there was a way to get out of it, but hits me for 3. He bones both those though. Okay. He hit me for 3, which is not ideal. But he did bones that. He did taunt me though, so that's not good. So I have to attack him. Did I not move the round marker? I don't know if it'll matter. Well, I'm trying to think. 1, hit him, stayed there. No, I think we should be on round 4. I think we should be on round 4. That's my bad. So you hit him. Took him out. Maybe not. Only hit 2. This would be round. Maybe this is round 3. Okay. We're up. We're gonna roll 3 attack dice. Rolling all of these guys, and hopefully we can take him out. See how this rolls. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, put a defense in. First thing we're gonna do is we are gonna hit him with 3 attack dice plus that. That's all 5. He is gone. He is gone. The taunt is also gone. Really, really close. So that is this guy. He is off. Thank gosh. No time to recover. Just took them all out at once. Then we're going to use Sonic Squall. We're going to put it on him. We're going to him for 2. And that is going to weaken him. He now has a weaken 1 on him. So he will not be able to attack me on his next turn, which is good. Which is very good. Okay. He is off. There's that. I'm then also going to use this guy. We're going to pop this. Popping them all. Going an 8 plus 1. Now we can hopefully get that cannon locked in on something really, really good and be able to consistently use it. The other thing we might do is we may get that macro implant soon and lock that in and just be immune to poison. that would be great. So that'll work. This was a tight one. I knew it was gonna be. And that will be that. He's right here. Can't really do anything. He's got a weaken 1 on him, so won't attack. So it'd either be 4 or 5 if I miscounted. I don't think I did. But we're gonna roll 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Best thing we could do is KO him and somehow get enough bones to get our other mechanical protocol. Oh my gosh. That just happened. That literally just happened. Okay. All those are there. We're hitting them for 3, which was enough. Taking him out. I mean, I was actually concerned. I had a moment of concern. So he's done. We got him knocked out, and we will pop these backup bones, backup plan, and we'll grab macro neuro, get that slotted out, because that's a really pretty solid mechanical protocol. So that should be it. Let's we're gonna heal. There's no doubt about that. There's absolutely no way we're not gonna heal. But what are we getting from this? We're getting a loot and 2 training points. I don't know if we're gonna use this as a reset. I'm not as worried about it anymore. But I do like the idea of being able to get those bones and then using them for other stuff, as far as just healing and whatnot. So that'll work. Let's grab that loot first. It is a performance enhancing slugs. After adding yourself to the battle mat, gain 2 buff HP. I like it. We get 2 training points. I'm gonna tell you right now. I feel like my biggest thing right now was not having enough dexterity. I want to be able to roll everything we got. And speaking of which, I think I'm going to try to train some defense. I probably should have done that first. Doesn't matter. So now we got 6/6. I like it. I think we're probably good on everything now. We're going to go straight skill dice. You know, tornadic barrier, neural implant, percussive blaster, and then hopefully maybe get some heal. I don't know if we'll have time, but I like the buff HP. So that is going to help. And that will get us one step further. We got 2 more progress. 2 more progress, and we will be able to fight Domina. And we have yet to run into scouts. Hopefully that happens. I would like to at least take a couple. So reset up to 3 loot in anyone's areas. I don't know if we're going to use that yet. We might use that soon. But we are going to heal. That's the other thing we might think about doing, is grabbing some extra HP. 3, 4, 5, 6. The only thing that might change our mind about that is if we can get some decent loot. But now that we got her an 8+1, like I said, if we get that arm cannon just locked out of the way and we don't have to roll it every time, ouch. But I think that is what we are going to do. We're going to go on to day 6. Going on to day 6, looking for 2 more progress. Just, like I said, just solid IPA. Nothing crazy about it. Okay. 2-lane die away. Didn't get a Tyrant encounter. Didn't get the Ebonite doorway. What are we doing? All right, 2-lane die away. This isn't looking good. The mysterious ooze that flows out of the break's fissures are glommed onto a group of baddies up ahead. Glommed, I don't know. Rather than rendering them immobile, as I'd hoped, the liquid metal has fortified the enemy's skin, making them nigh destructible. This odious byproduct of the Nexus deserves more study, and soon before more gearlocs like me meets an ignoble end. My weapons aren't doing much, but maybe some other substance can crack the Nexus's improvised armor. There's a row of sharp staglamites up ahead. If I can lure the baddies that way, perhaps I can coax them out of their shells. All right. A spike in fatalities. BQ baddie points. All baddies are melee for this battle. Baddies can only lose their last HP while on position in lane 2. Over here. Okay. That's fine. I like it. The other one is armor piercing rounds. Baddie points. All attack damage dealt to baddies on lane 2 positions is doubled. You know, I think I'm going to do the first one. I'm okay with that. With them all being melee, I think I could probably, I can hit him with other stuff, get him to move to me, take him out there. I think we're going to do that one. Then we're going to do a spike in fatalities. So our BQ will be 6, which is so much better than the last one. So much better. Especially when we know where the 5's going. He can come to me. I'm down with that. All right, so we are gonna have a 5 and a 1. They're all melee for this battle. So they've got to start in melee positions, right? I would guess. Okay, let's grab that first one. He is a corrosive pollute 1. I don't like you. I don't like you. He's got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rolling 2 attack dice. He would attack 2 gearlocs if we had 2 on the mat. Did we ever stack that? We did not. It just is more than I want to be there. Okay, let's go with the 1-pointer. He is a Rage 1 rating. I'm okay with him. We're gonna take him out 1 shot, hopefully. We can still attack him. He just can't lose his last HP until he's in lane 2, which is okay. I'm down with that. He's got to come to me. He's got a 5, which is not what I want. This guy's got a 3 though, so chances are should be able to get in front of him. I got a 4 right in the middle. Okay, we are starting over here. So we're going. BQ baddie points. All baddies are melee for this. Okay, we're gonna take him out quickly. You know, if we had picked the other one, all damage dealt to baddies on lane 2 positions is doubled. That might have been better, but only because they're both melee. If we'd have had ranged, it wouldn't have worked in our favor. That would have not been good. They wouldn't have moved towards us. Okay, he is up. He has got pollute 1. Well, we know how that's gonna go. That's upsetting. And we're gonna have him move 1, 2. I believe that's it. That's it. So we're up. What do we want to do? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far, so good. 6, 7. I mean, I feel like that's a good 7. 2 defense, 2 attack, and a bunch of our what is that? Attack protocol dice. I think that's the play. I don't like it, but you know what? I'm not even gonna use it. It's crazy. Well, you know what? We will not use all of them. We're gonna put 1, 2 up here. We're gonna hit him for 3, plus the Sonic Squall, so that'll be 4. We'll get rid of him. Rage rating is gone. And we didn't take our poison. Didn't take our poison. Okay. And we'll keep this guy. We'll keep the I want to try to get that arm cannon just set up. I know it would have landed and we're okay, but I kind of want to get a better effect on it. Alright, so he's gone. We'll go back to this guy. Round 2. He's coming over to here. He's got Corrosive and Pollute. He's going to put that white right back on me. That's why I didn't take it off. He's going to use it for 2. And it's been a minute. Corrosive is one of those things that's like kind of more of a OG Too Many Bones skill. Which is why it's on a bog. Oh, that was definitely the right page. At the end of the unit's turn, all remaining defense dice in active slots must be exhausted immediately. Okay, so basically, if he doesn't take him out, which he didn't, that's fun. So he's gonna knock. He's basically gonna take one of them out. We'll have to exhaust one of those, and we'll still have to. No big deal. Just for right now. Okay, so now we're up. Got the poison. Dealing with the poison. He's not going to last long. I'm not too concerned about him. I know he's 6 there, but I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everything I can roll. Everything I have available to roll, I'm rolling. I am just not rolling that very good. Okay. It is what it is. But he's done. I just don't know whether I should lock it anyways. I would say not. But we did take him out. We got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is done. I don't like him, but he didn't last very long. And we gotta start rolling that number 10 dice a little better. Gotta start rolling it, getting something going. We probably could have popped out for a cool breeze. I didn't think about it, but we're gonna have to heal anyways. We're down 2. I would like to get another health, so that's something we can consider on this. But we do got 2 training points and a progress. All right, 2 training points. What are we thinking? I think let's grab a health, just in case. I know it's like, I don't want to die. And then the next one I'm thinking about is probably just grab that Percussive Blaster. Get this whole skill line settled out. Those can all be rolled pretty quick. Feel like that's starting to come together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will heal up to 7. I need some extra health trying to stay long enough in there to get our get that mechanical protocol arm cannon locked in with a good result. Yeah, that should be it. We got everything. Did we get a loot? No, we didn't get a loot. We didn't need a loot. Just 2 training points and a progress. Okay, we got ourselves healed up. We're going on to day 7. Getting that last progress. That should turn even better than that. There we go. There we go. If you missed it earlier, I am sipping on a Big Sky IPA from, well, Big Sky, Montana, USA. But we will keep rolling. Literally. Let's get in there. Let's see what we got. I'm hoping we can take a lantern, leave a lantern. Seriously? We're going to get through all of the solo cards. I even shuffled a Ebonite Doorway and still no luck. Take a lantern, leave a lantern. The one good thing about the break is that there aren't any Molnar down here, or at least that's what I thought. I come around a tunnel bend, just minding my own business, and suddenly find myself the subject of a sales pitch, as a Molnar wearing a hard hat asked me what she could give me to part with my lantern. To be honest, the thing I find most tempting right now is the thought of this Molnar leaving me alone. Her kind do not take kindly to gearlocs ignoring their trade offers, so I'll likely be punished if I refuse to give up my light source. Then again, why does this Molnar have a lamp of her own? Why doesn't this Molnar have a lamp of her own? It's really dark down here. We got two options. Neither are combat. Trade the lantern. This may not be a bright idea. Persistent until the end of the next non-tyrant battle. The battle takes place in darkness. Okay. Trade the lantern. Don't trade the lantern. This little light of mine, emphasis on mine, shuffle special encounter Molnar confrontation into the encounter deck. I mean, you know, we shuffle that in there. That's gonna be what pops up. No doubt about it. So I say we deal with the darkness. Deal with the darkness. We got some really good stuff. I mean, we can hit anyone. Get stuff locked in. I think I want to do that. Regardless, we are going to get a progress, so we would be there. If we wanted to fight, we'd be there. I think we do one more. I just don't want to deal with that. We'll deal with the darkness. Maybe we can get a Tyrant, non-Tyrant Battle. I don't know. Thinking. If we go straight for it, it doesn't really matter, because we're doing an extra day. Kind of does matter. Either way, we're getting a loot and a progress. Let's see what the loot is. Oh yeah, let's take that. I like that. That's pretty good. We can reset those too because we have the loot. What training point would we want to take though? That's the biggest one. I mean, I guess we could just go full on attack protocol. Maybe get some extra decks so we can roll more defense. And then I don't think it'll matter too much. We'll be able to cool breeze it. We'll be able to vent canisters. I just know this Tyrant Battle could be kind of nasty. So you know what? We're going to do an extra day. I'm going to do one more day. And we'll do it. So training point wise, if we're doing an extra day, I'm really thinking about grabbing that tornadic barrier so we can get that macro neural implant. But if we get this locked, I don't know. This will help us with poison, but we can't get it, so I'm guessing we get one of those first. Or we go with the dex, or we go with the attack dice. And hit real hard. Hit super hard. Okay, well, let me know what you would do. I think I'm gonna grab tornadic barrier. I know it doesn't make any sense, but I really kind of want that macro. Or actually, this one would be good too. We go with more of a heal. Get the targeted meta boost. Has 1s and 2s and a 3 for heal. We can heal ourselves in the battle. We do have the 2 buff HP we can use at the beginning of the Tyrant Battle too. So decisions. Let's go for the attack dice first. If we land it, I mean that's pretty nasty, right? Oh my god. Okay. Well, we're rolling 4 attack dice now. That just happened. That's good, though. Okay, so we will have to deal with darkness if we have to... put that right there to remind us. If we have to do combat on the next one, we gotta deal with darkness. But I say let's try to do one more day before we fight her. One more day before we fight her. See if we can get one of the scouts gone, because I really don't want to deal with all 3 of them. All 3 scouts would be bad. Okay, but before we do that, let's scout. Let's actually scout for once. We got a 3. We can look at a 1. Yay. Pollute 2. Now you're gone. You're gone. I don't want you on here. Pollute 2. 3 health, 3 initiative. He's pretty slow. I could knock him out pretty quick. What are you doing with 8 though? I don't want to deal with the poison. I'm sorry. I don't want to deal with the poison. I would rather have somebody that, and he has to, oh no, pollute. He doesn't have to move to get me. That's the thing. I could stand on lava for 3 turns and use the ice pack, but okay. That's what it be. We're going on to day 8. And let's see what we have in store for day 8. Tyrant encounter. Okay. I wanted to at least do one. At least do one of these. Okay. Morning gories. Morning and the break are bad enough on normal days. It's never bright enough, so it still feels light nights, and there's rarely any nearby water to freshen up. Domina knows this, which is why she sent an attack party here at what passes for dawn underground. She knows her enemy will be cranky and lethargic. To make matters worse, one of her scouts is here, directing the attack. Something's gotta happen to the blood flowing in the old gearloc brain, or else blood will be flowing out of the new gearloc flesh wounds. Okay, what do we got? We got 2 options. I like the amount of loot, I guess. I don't know. Might use that real quick, get that bone, or just use the thing and get it going. My Kingdom for a cup of Oban Dark Roast. Baddie points at a random Domina scout to the top of the BQ. Okay. Or My Kingdom for a cup of life. Baddie points at a random Domina scout to the top of the BQ. The first non-scout baddie to enter the battle mat has the skill. Oh, trap and equip or equipment. I don't want trap. We're gonna do the second one. We'll do equipment. It could still be pretty nasty, so we'll see what happens. And it's darkness, so we are gonna be dealing with that. To the top of the BQ though. Okay, so that reminds us for the darkness. We gotta go 1, 2, 3 plus a scout. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. And the first non-scout baddie to enter the BQ has equipment, so we're gonna have to roll for that. But let's get this going, because here's the thing: we're in darkness, so that's kind of gonna potentially not really work if it's the initiative one. So we'll have to maybe roll a d6, set it on top so we remember, because he's going. We don't know what he is though. We know he's a Domina scout, and we're in the darkness, so I think that would still apply. Let me know what you guys think. Going there. 5-point baddie, which we will roll for equipment and set it on top of him. Just so we remember. It's a 4. Might be HP, but I don't want to put that on there yet. He's going over here. Leave that there. We'll have to roll all these. You're going to go... Did it only grab 7? Yeah, I'm missing one. It's supposed to be 8. Okay. He is going to go... there, and you'll go there. Okay, let me know what you guys think. I mean, I don't know if the Domina scout should be revealed since we're doing it in darkness. Oh my gosh, of course. 5, really slow scout. I might go take. I don't want to take the scout out yet though. Scouts all have something called revenge. If there are no other baddies remaining on the battle mat, including the BQ, this unit is defeated and removed from the game. That's the only way we don't have to fight all of our scouts at in the Tyrant Battle, is to take him out. That's a 3, which isn't the worst. Okay, not the worst. We will avoid the equipment guy. Let's see what that equipment is. That equipment on 4 is going to increase his attack stat, so that's fun. I don't want to take the scout out though. Well, I'm unsure what we should do. Maybe go attack the 1-pointer, the 5-pointer, use a dex. I think that might be a good play. It's pretty nasty. If we move here, the scout 1, 2 can't get to us, so we're going to start here. I think this is a good spot. We'll have this guy go. He will move 1, 2, and that will be that. Okay. This might be the one to start with buff HP, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we are going to move for 1. Move here. We're attacking that guy. So we have 6 dice. Could go 4. All 4 of these. I don't want to take that much damage, but 4 and 2 just to get him off. I mean, he could. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just thinking what he might have that might not help us here. We'll just do this. We're gonna roll these 2. See, he probably has defense. Probably has defense. I could then 1 defense dice. Just trying to think in the order these guys are gonna go. Oh, we could block. We'll block green. We're gonna be able to block green. We'll be able to block green. Okay, that'll be fine. We're gonna roll an extra attack. That is our play. That's our 6 dice after our movement. We're rolling on. Dang, I am just not rolling very good. Okay, what's this guy got? He's gonna attack for an additional. He's gone. Is he? He's not gone. Oh my gosh. I don't like him. Is there any way I can take him out? Yeah, I can take him out. I think I can. 1, 2, 3. I can't get him. Cannot get him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has an additional attack dice. Oh man. This does something though. This will hit him. So we're gonna hit him for 1, 2, 3. Oh, what am I doing? I have 4. I rolled 4. Yeah, we're taking him out. We're taking him out. My apologies. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna hit him for 4. We would put that on him. But I'm gonna use this day planner for the last time. I'm gonna use this and reset it and use it for the second time to grab a bone, and we'll pop those guys to do that last one. So that should be 3 attack dice, 1 on the arm can or the disorientation charge, and then we'll pop those 2 to take him out. We had to do that. I mean, I can't think of another way. We would have been in trouble, I think. We would have been in trouble. Especially if you're rolling 4. Okay. So he's done. Had to. I don't really care about the rest of these guys. Alright, so this guy's coming out. We're going to go 1, 2. He will attack us. He will hit us for 1. He does have a lava flows and smoke screen. So I don't know if you would follow his entire path of where he moved before he was revealed, but he definitely has 1 there. And he will roll 1 on me. He bonesed it, so no big deal. Now we got this guy who can't really do much. So he's going to go 1, 2. Then he will go 1, let's move him 2. And it will be my turn again. This guy will come out. I don't know what the next round of darkness does. When you're adding additional baddies, does it really say, or is it just battle setup? Battles enter the battle map face down on range positions. Okay, I will put him back. We'll put him here. I don't know what he's gonna do. We had another guy coming in the darkness. I assume he would just get. We wouldn't roll his initiative die, just like normal. Okay, so we got a lava flows in front of us with a smoke screen, which is not ideal. So I believe we'll have to move 1. Move 1. Roll this guy. 1. Let's double check that smoke screen. While occupying, this unit cannot be targeted, but can still be damaging using non-targeted skills or other effects. So I'm going to tell you right now, this is kind of one of those things on the arm cannon, because it says you may also can be used on any baddie. It says doesn't have to be adjacent, any baddie. So I'm thinking that probably takes him out. I don't know if I want to use them all. I might roll these 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. So we still have that. We haven't taken damage. And then that would be, we moved for 1. So it only leaves us with 2 left. And that's okay. I think that's the play. Those are the 6. We're rolling on the guy in front of us. That's a lot of bones. It's too many bones. I don't like it though. But I think we're going to have to do it. Okay. I don't like it. But we'll have to do it. This is, man, I'm not getting anything locked in there. That is just not working for me. So we're going to lock that in. We'll grab 2 bones. And we can attack any. So we targeted him, but we didn't do any damage to the guy right in front of me. That's okay. What I think I will do is use this Sonic Squall to take this guy out. Any. I mean, any is any. And then we're going to use this on... We're going to use it on that guy. See what he is. Problem is if we hit him and he's ranged, we're going to have to deal with that, which I don't like. But if we use melee, we can knock him, what, 2 spots? Knock him 2 spots with that dice. Deal number damage, and then move up to 2 positions in a straight line. Oh, we'll just move him 1. It'll keep him away. That's what we'll be doing. Okay, we're going to hit him. We'll hit him for 1. He's got 2 health. And we'll look at his talents. He's got Willy, Revenge, and Berserk. Let's go. Reference. Okay. Willy. Party members must be adjacent to the baddies in order to target them. That's not cool. Well, it is what it is. I gotta be adjacent generally anyways. And then Berserk, the unit's attack stat is equal to the number of gearlocs on the battle mat, so it's just 1. We're okay with that. Because now he has to move an extra to get to us. Okay, so this guy's gonna go. We will flip him. Oh my gosh, of course. 2 health. 2 health. Let me put these over here. Let me get confused. 2 health and Flute 1 decoy. Fun. Alright, well, there's the poison. There's the poison. I knew it was gonna come at some point. He's gonna go, he'll go 1, 2, won't do anything. This guy will go, he will go 1, 2, unsure. He takes damage right now. I mean, he takes damage right now, right? Being on a lava spot. I guess that would be on this reference sheet. Darkness. When's he flips? When he's targeted, when he does damage. Darkness. If targeted by an opposing unit, they will flip at the end of their turn. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about taking lava damage, so unsure. I guess we just assume he has he's a break. I don't know. Alright, so that will be that. It should be my turn. I'm going to take a health. I may just leave that locked in. I'm going to be completely honest like that. I thought about pulling it. But we need to deal with this Plute guy because I don't like him. Oh, he didn't roll a defense. He should have rolled a defense. We need to do that. I got a defense 1. No big. I have to be adjacent, so we'll take him out. We will take him out. We don't want to take Shiv out until the very end. That is the scout. We want to make sure Shiv is the last one so we can defeat him for good. But it is my turn. And I'm okay with that. We will do a 1, 2, 3, 4. We have one of these, which is 5. We'll see what we can do. Pretty decent. 4 attack, which will be enough to go 1, 2, 3. Puts decoy 1 out. Decoy right in behind, which is fine. No, that's not a decoy. This is a decoy 1. Little snake guy. Little snake guy, right? So that should be that. And then we're gonna do this. Vent canisters. We'll take out that decoy. And that should be that. Man, we have been taking some one pointers out so much. Okay. So he is done. Don't have to worry about that. He's gonna go. He's coming over here and he's just gonna roll 1, I believe. Just rolling 1 on me. Hits me for 2. That was rude. That's fine. I guess we could have used the other ones. Leave that one. Okay, that's fine. And now this guy's gonna move over and yeah, he didn't have. He wouldn't have break. He'd have burned. That's okay. 4 health, 2 initiative taunt, rolling a 1 and a 1. So let's see what we got. Hits me for 2. Jeez. And now he taunts me. That's okay. I was gonna hit him anyways. That's okay. That's not. Is that taunt or is that no? Taunt's this thing. Okay. That's it. Going around 4. It's okay. I wanted to take you out anyways. You just made it easier. I mean, I don't know if it made it easier, but we're rolling all 7 dice that we can on the taunt. My gosh. It's fine. We could try to breeze, so we might do that. There's this guy. He's done. All 4. Off the mat. He's up. He's rolling 1, right? Rolling 1 on me. Do we try to do that or no? Let's do it. I'm going to pop this bone. We're going to use Cool Breeze. See if we can make up for the... We did not. Goes right back in. Okay, he's rolling on me. Hits me for 1. Bounces that out. We are going to round 5. Going to round 5. I believe one of the scouts has rating, so you definitely want to try to get rid of some of these orcs. All right, we're rolling 4 and 3 on Willie. I don't think he's going to make it. Oh, no, he did not. He did not make it. So here's this. Wind power. Had we had... Double checking this. I don't think we can modify it, but... Change 1 skill dice rolled this turn to the result of your choice before using it. So that's always good to kind of maybe have that before you're trying to lock something in. It won't matter. We're going to pop it for probably Cool Breeze. So that will take him out. That's a 5. He's done. We will put him back here because he is out of the game. We have destroyed one of our scouts. And we are going to try to... Well, there we go. Heal again, right? 1, 2, 3. Yep, we want that health. We want that health, so maybe we can do a scout on the next turn. And I'm going to try to clean up some of my dice pool. Man, it's getting a little sloppy over here. But that should be what we need. We'll bring these out. Put our stuff back in. I'm going to leave that locked. What did we get? Nothing crazy. This is about the point where I would have been like, hey, we should get macro neural. I don't think you can train it without training something first because of the doesn't have a. But let me know what you guys think about that because I don't see a. I mean, obviously we have arrows here. I don't know if you can grab that before you grab the rest of them because I totally would. I'd probably grab macro neural right now just to have it in my active slot and just not take poison, not take bleed. Weaken, I believe, immune as well. So really, really good. I know this one's okay. I don't want to have to re-roll it on the next one, so I think I'm going to leave it in there. Especially since we're going into the Tyrant fight. But we do have 1 more skill point to grab. We get 2 trove. Getting 2 regular loots first. So let's grab both of those and see what we're keeping, what we're getting rid of. We got a command module. That costs 3. Choose a backup plan. Okay, so this doesn't do me any good, and this doesn't really do me any good either. Instantly open a trove loot that has a level 4 higher. Choose a backup plan belonging to any other gearloc on the battle mat. So I would say, since we're playing so low. Maybe we redraw, because that's not quite fair. I don't know. What do you guys think? Take it as it goes. I'm not going to keep either of them then. They don't do any good for me. Oh, this is a promo. Promos are optional. We'll go with that. That's a good roll. Promos are optional. It just, yeah, it doesn't help me. Okay, big old magnet. When you when you search for better loot during your recovery phase, you may draw 2 cards and keep 1 instead of rolling dice. You may also take a different individual option after taking the search for a better loot option. So I could scout and, I don't know. We get rid of that. It's heavy. Takes up 3 spots. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's some weird stuff. I guess we just keep this. It did me no good. It didn't even matter in the end. So this is a wash. We'll keep the save cracker in case I need to flip some lava or something. I guess. I don't see that quite being a problem. But we did get darkness taken care of. But that training point. What do you think? What would you do with it at this point? I have arm cannon locked in. I have all those ready to go. I have a lot of attack dice. Maybe just grabbing the targeted meta boost for just in case, you know, a little health at the end. Like I said, I think if I was gonna grab something, and I'm not 100% sure if you got to train something into the macro neural implant, but I really do like that one. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time. I think we're going to scout, though, because I believe we still have a BQ, and I believe we're rounding up, so we're going to want to try to probably roll for a 5, but we'll see what happens. I would like to scout a 5 if we could. Five. What do we got? Recover 1, taunt, 3 health. He's coming out later, but I would take him out really quick because he hits for 3. He's fine though. He's only got 5. I mean, I'm rolling 4 attack dice. He potentially could be right next to me and I could just smack him. So I'm going to leave him. I know at least she's ranged and one of her scouts is at least ranged. But that should be it. Let's we're going to day 9. In Domina. Alright, so Wrath of Warspire. BQ baddie points rounding up to the nearest 5. Well, that's 10. So our BQ is right there. Add Domina to the top of the BQ, then add all of okay, so she's at the bottom, and I don't know what these are. So that's pretty much the play right there. All baddies must be defeated for encounter success. And we have some skills to worry about, but let's get this set up. Let's get it set up first. Hopefully we're going to do that for sure. There's no reason not to. All right, so she's coming out first. Oh, no, scouts are coming out first. When we get Stab, he's got Raiding. I knew it. Revenge, Reckless. We might have to take him out first. I don't care about Revenge anymore because this is hopefully the last battle. He only has 3 health. I guess maybe I can probably... This is why I wish I had Bleeding. I'm telling you right now, I played one of these with her where I have this locked in here. And we got some lag. Maybe not. And I took a lot of them out at once. It was a really good hit. I took out like 3 people in one shot with what she can do with that arm cannon. But he's gonna go there. He's gonna go 5, which I don't like that. But you know, it is what it is. Then Sheesh. No, we got a Swordbreaker. I don't like Swordbreaker. He is the one that's ranged, and he's Swordbreaker. I don't like that. Going over here. See what happens. Man, I really wish I had got a better stat in there, but what would you guys have done on that? I mean, I just was not rolling, was not getting that locked in there. The only thing I thought I could have done is maybe waited, and if I'd have got that, I could have rolled it and then popped it. Got it wherever I wanted. Okay, she's coming out. Domina. We can take any of them out, but she is interesting. She's an interesting tyrant. She's quite mean to people, so we might let that go into our favor too. All right, so that's 6. She's got a 5 as well. Hoping she's not going to pound me, but we'll see what happens. I would prefer not to be pounded early. Let me get some defense first. All right, and then we got this guy, which he is probably going to be my target because he's the slowest and he hits really hard. I'd rather all of those guys hit me. I mean, raiding, I don't really want raiding. I kind of want to take him out, but I can stay away from him, I think, for a minute. Yeah, hopefully. And there we go. I don't know what that is, but the moment of truth. A 4. Not the best, but I'll take it. I will take the 4. Can take him out. Can't take him out. He's going to go 1, 2, be right there. So I'd almost rather start here, move over. I didn't give him enough health. We got to get him gone. This is probably the worst one on here. Swordbreaker's not very good either, but at least I know I will have defense right after. So let's grab this one. We also have buff HP, so we're gonna use our performance enhancing slugs. Add 2 buff HP, single use. So we'll put that buff right there. Put this back, and yeah, that should be good. HP and from fatigue, so we can definitely out fatigue these guys. But let's see what we have to do first. We got this guy, raiding. Raiding. I don't like it. I'm pretty sure they all attack or something like that. Raiding. That's why he's got to go really quick. Really quick. I may roll double on him. I may roll some stuff to get him out really quick. Raiding. This unit gains 1 attack die for every extra. So he is actually going to be rolling 2. He's only rolling 2. Okay. I'm not as concerned about him. Made a big deal out of nothing. Okay, so he's going to move. Boom. Boom. He's also got Reckless, which I think is not good for me. Reckless, I believe that's on him. That is, all bones rolled by gearlocs on their turn must be placed in their backup plan. Gearlocs must gain backup plan extension 2+. Take 1 true damage. Gearlocs use this backup plan if possible. So we roll 2 bones, we gotta basically take 1 damage, which is not what we want. But she's up. Domina is up. So what do we need to do for her? Well, she's gonna roll Berserk. She's rolling 1 for me because I'm on there. She would attack all of us, which would really hurt because if you have 4 gearlocs on there, she's rolling 4, which I think is probably where this gets super hard. But she also has Proud. When Domina is defeated, gearlocs unexhaust all exhausted dice. So we are going to probably want to use all these and then take her out and then maybe do it again. We'll see what happens. She does have 6, so that's bad. And then we're going to roll her Tyrant die, which is quite interesting. She has 2 options on this. Dissension in the ranks. Until Domina's next turn, after each baddie's turn, that baddie takes a second turn in which they target the closest baddie. Weakest if tied. No mercy until Domina's next turn. At the end of every turn in which Domina is attacked, Domina rolls 2 attack dice and deals the rolled damage to that baddie. So we hit her. She's gonna... Is that what it says? Which a baddie is attacked. Domina rolls 2 attack and deals that rolled. So she's gonna basically take out her own people. Very interesting. She's kind of gonna have to survive early, but we should be good. We're gonna roll for her. She's gonna hit me for 1. Takes the 1 buff HP away. And then what did she roll? No mercy. We're gonna attack a bunch of people right here. I'm pretty sure that's how that works, right? We hit them all with these. After each, at the end of every turn in which a baddie is attacked, Domina rolls 2 attack dice and deals the rolled damage to that baddie. So yeah, we're gonna take some people out real quick. All right, so what are we gonna do? My turn. Well, I want to roll. I want to take him out. Super bad. I'm telling you right now. I want to take him out. So we roll. I think we're going this way. We're going to roll this way. So that's one. And we have 6 to choose from. All 3 of those. Maybe 2 too many? And 1 attack dice? I mean, I know we want to take the recover. That's the problem is we want to hit all 3 of those guys. If we get the defense on, it makes a big deal. 6. Or, I mean, we might need... Oh, I'm thinking. Maybe we don't attack them all. I don't like Swordbreaker, but he'll hit us first, which will be okay. So if I can get... What's unstable? He's also got unstable. Shaky ground is an effect, so if I take damage, okay. That's what's going on. If I take damage, we gotta flip it, which I'm okay. I'm okay with that. I don't want Swordbreaker to hit. Swordbreaker is the bad part. So I'm thinking... Reckless is the one. This is the best call because... Actually, this isn't the best call. This is the best call. Because we don't want to roll as many bones. We want to roll, take these out. We know my target, my initial target. We only got 1 bone. So that... Oh, we got 2. That hurts. Okay. So here's what we're going to do, though. I'm going to have to take damage. It's fine. We're going to want to do... This one here. This one here. 2, 3, 4. Can't use fit canisters. That sucks. If I take him out before, you know what I mean? If I take him out, had I moved here, it would have been a different story. But I'm just thinking, if I would have taken him out first, you know, apply these guys here, then I don't need to use my backup plan, maybe? I think that's a play. I don't like it. But, I mean, I'm also not too concerned about taking one, but these are a waste otherwise. Yeah. That's my play. Take him out first. Right? He's done. These are exhausted for the minute. We will probably go try to take her out. Oh, this is my buff HP. Don't do that. So he's out. He's not out of the game, but it doesn't matter because we're hopefully not doing another round. So he's out. And then these can go in my backup plan. I assume I don't have to use them the way because he's off the battle mat. We'll apply 2 to him. We'll leave that on because he can't roll defense dice, right? Mm-hmm. But she is going to roll on him, right? 2 attack dice. Roll 2 attack dice on that baddie that I just did damage to. I didn't want to do this way, but it'll be okay. Ha! She took him out. He's done. Wow. That's a 5-point baddie out. Okay. That worked out pretty well. Better than I would have thought. So let's clean some stuff up. And now it would be... I could vent canisters. I should have vented canisters before. I had him in there. I didn't use the backup plan. I could have used vent canisters and he's probably gone. You know what I mean? Okay, well, I didn't do it. I should have. I wish I would have. But we already rolled on that guy, so I kind of already forfeited that. It'll be okay. So he's going to roll 1 on me, I believe. He's got Swordbreaker. Not ideal. He only hits me for 1. Takes my buff HP. Didn't do any damage to my HP, so it's not, we don't have to worry about shaky ground. Which I believe is on this page. Shaky ground. We haven't had to deal with it on this one. Anytime a buddy deals damage to a gearloc that causes the damage to lose HP. To lose HP. Does that include buff? Does that include buff? This should tell us. It's on page 26. 26. I don't think buff HP and HP are considered the same thing. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Okay, so he's going to go. He already did go. We're going to go to round 2. We're going to pop this guy out. I don't like him. Pollute 1, poison 2. Regardless, I don't like this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of why I wanted the other one, but it'll be okay. He's, I don't like him. These bogs have been kind of a pain. Alright, she is up. She will roll on me. Hits me for 1. Shaking ground's in effect. That's okay. We have stuff to deal with that. She rolled the no mercy, so next thing. Same thing. I'm going to move in between them. I don't know if it's a good play, but we will do that. I don't need to move. I can deal with the lava right now. Thinking he's going to come and just... I do not like him. I would almost rather... Problem is he has Swordbreaker. And I can't just pop that right now. I want to move and just hit that guy because I know he's gone. I know if I can get her to take him out, he's gone. And that would be quite good. Pollute, poison 2. I don't know. I got quite a bit of I got 6 health. We'll be okay. Alright, so I'm gonna move 2. Not ideal, but I'm thinking I attack her just to get some damage done to her, and then I pop my bones, vent canisters, and she hits him. I think that's probably going to be okay. It's going to basically almost just leave me with him and her. Or if I go 1, 2, I have 5 to roll. I don't think I can take him out, but we can try. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Swordbreaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm okay with that. Wasn't ideal, but I'm going to try to take this guy out. I just don't like him. And that'll do. 1 defense. Hits 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I'll pop bones because she should roll on him now with 2 attack dice. And he's done. I was say she bones both of them. I'm gonna regret that, but okay. So the Plute guy is gone, which I am very much okay with. Very much okay with. I'm gonna go ahead and just use this. Grab a bone. I don't know what we'll use it for. If we can get activate turbine set up, maybe, then that would be good. All right, so that is my turn. He is gonna go. He's going to roll 1 attack dice on me. I do have defense now, so that doesn't do anything. Are we on round 3? Let's look here. Went up here. Hit him. Yeah, I think so. Been moving the round counter. Just doesn't feel like we should only be on round 3. I feel like we should be on round 4. Is that my bad again on not using that? Say I moved here. Started here. Yeah, no, I started here, moved here. Yeah, I believe we're on round 4. Okay, cool. She's up. She's rolling. She's up. She's rolling. I didn't miss anything, did I? Nope. Swordbreaker didn't hit. Unstable didn't hit. She's rolling on me. Got the same thing. Hits me for 1. Shaky ground is in effect. It's okay. We got the poison guy gone. I'm fine. Okay. The play. The play is I move for 2. We roll on her. And if we can, we vent canisters because she'll roll on him. So that's the play. Okay, so we're going to 1, 2. I'm going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where do we heal? Because he's not gonna make it. I'm gonna vent canisters, and she's probably gonna take him out. I'm good with it. I don't need to heal yet. Let's grab the defense. We'll grab the defense. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of bones, but that's fine. Watch this. 1, 2. We will not roll on him. We did get 1 defense, so it should be good. So we're going to hit her for 2. Right? We have a lot of bones. We're going to pop Activate Turbine. That's what I think we should do. Activate Turbine. Just in case you don't know, we talked about this earlier. Immediately roll attack dice equal to your attack stat against an adjacent baddie. Let's take her out. Let's take her out. We're going to pop all of them. Slide that down. We're rolling 4 attack dice on her. Really? Oh my gosh. I only hit 3 of them. Just 1 left. Can't vent canisters. Can't do nothing. Nothing. Alright, well, that was a bad call. Bad call. No bigs. We got this. We got this. Okay, so he's going to roll on me, Swordbreaker. Just don't roll 2. Haha, of course. Hits me for 1. Does a damage, and I lose a attack dice. That's so rude. So rude. Alright, and shake your ground. Okay. Good call. Nothing else? Nothing else. We're on round 5. She's up. She's rolling on me. Hits me for 1. Now we have something different. Something different going on. Okay, so this is the other one. Other effect on her dice, the dissension in the ranks. Until Domina's next turn, after each other baddie's turn, the baddie takes a second turn in which they target the closest baddie. That's not going to really happen. So, we will take her out. We will roll 3 on him, hopefully enough to take him out. 4, 5, 6. We're going to use our ice pack so we can ignore the damage there. We probably need to heal. We'll see what happens. Vent canister should take her out, though. So if we can get all these to land on him, we win. And we do. Okay, so we'll grab those guys. Slot those in our defense. Put that in our bone slot. We're hitting him for 4. He is done. And then we will vent canisters. And that should take her out of the game. That should do it. That should do it. Not too bad. Not too bad. Like I said, to be honest, as far as I can tell, I feel like this might be the most approachable Tyrant fight so far that I've played. I played Cinder, I played Rock and Roll, and now we played Domina. And I would say, other than maybe the keywords, unless I missed something, I think she's probably one of the easier ones. Just she takes a little longer to get to, so she might not be your first choice as far as combat goes, but Definitely let me know what you think. Let me know if I missed anything. Let me know if I missed something on Gale. Like I said, still a little bit, some questions as far as maybe kind of how these unlock on the mechanical protocol. If I can, train those automatically afterwards, if they have to be trained in an order, let me know. I also, let me know if there's something I missed on that Tyrant fight. Like I said, I played it a couple times. I did find it on the easier side. Played it a couple times. I do think probably true solo, probably going to be a little easier than maybe like playing 2 or 3-handed. She rolling 3 attack dice or 4 attack dice on 3 or 4 gearlocs every turn. That could hurt. But yeah, definitely. Let me know if you want to see more Too Many Bones plays. I will be doing more. I am really enjoying this game. I still have a couple more Tyrants to explore, at least on this. We got 40 waves. We got Rage of Tyranny. So, Rage of Tyranny? Yeah, Rage of Tyranny. The other one's Age of Tyranny. So definitely we'll do that stuff. But let me know what you guys want to see. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Much love.